Yo, I want to talk about this Miami Heat losing to the Spurs by 36 points. I'm not a fan. First of all, I'm not a fan of these guys, of these teams, of what they're doing when they just quit in the fourth quarter. Early in the fourth quarter, they quit. I'm not with that. That's coaching doing that shit. Well, okay, they got a 20-point lead, and all of a sudden they just give up, and the coach give up and start putting like the bench players in. I'm not with that shit, man. I just turn the game off when they do that shit, man. That's sorry. That's just sorry basketball. I mean, what happened to having faith in your team and having faith in your team for them? Sometimes they can come back. Teams have come back from being down 20, 25 points in the fourth quarter. So I'm not with all this giving up shit, and I'm not panicked about. First of all, I don't even have a favorite team no more. I'm just a fan of the NBA. Period. Sometimes I want Miami to win. Sometimes I want the Spurs to win. It depends on who's up. I just want to see a good game. But I'm not panicked about. I mean, people are panicking about this 36-point lead. First of all, you know, Miami clearly gave up in that game. I mean, they really beat themselves, to be honest. That guy was hitting all them three-pointers. He ain't going to do that shit again. That was a lucky night for that motherfucker. What, Green? Man, please. That motherfucker won a lottery that night. That ain't, you can't depend on that shit. That was just a lucky night. But I still think Miami Heat the better team. I think they kind of beat themselves that night. I think they gave up. They were missing easy shots. Dwayne Wade, Brown was missing easy ass shots. So I think they pretty much beat themselves, man. I still think they're a better team than the Spurs. And I think if they hunker down and play like they supposed to, they'll win. They'll win this series. I think they really just gave up. They just let the Spurs beat them. I mean, they beat themselves. Then they just gave up and just started turning the ball over. They really didn't want to play. They really didn't come to play. That's why they got beat by 36 points. You could tell that they really gave up playing. And I don't like that type of basketball. Like I said, I don't like that shit. But Miami Heat gonna win. I think they're a better team. I think they should win. You know, I think they should win this series. I think they're a better team. They got the most talent. They got the better talent. They got the better shooters. Ray Allen, come on, Miller, killing. You got Battier on the bench. They got a good team. Then their bench is not bad. They got some bench players that was on other teams and did pretty goddamn good on other teams. So they stacked with players. They stacked with talent. LeBron just got to be a leader and lead. You know, he got to lead. LeBron is a mix of Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen. I see that. I see that in him. He's a mixture. That's why Scottie Pippen will be defending him like that, because Scottie Pippen see himself in LeBron. So that's why he defend. That's why he say LeBron will beat Michael Jordan, will whoop Michael Jordan's ass. Because Scottie Pippen sees himself in LeBron's game. Because LeBron is a hybrid of Scottie Pippen and Magic Johnson. He definitely that a hybrid. Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen. That's exactly right now. He is that. But like I said, Miami should win this series. They're a better team. Miami Heat fans shouldn't panic about this loss. You know. So that's pretty much it, man. Peace. But at the same time, I love this series. It's way better than the series last year. The series last year was boring because OKC was fucking up. And Miami Heat was just playing with them motherfuckers. But I like a tough series like this. You know, I like a series. I like a good series, a good game, good series, good competition. The teams are fairly evenly matched. They're both great. But with these blowouts, that's kind of weird to me. It tells me that they have awful games. When they off terribly. And when they own incredibly. So that's kind of weird. So then they quit on each other. I don't want to see coaches quitting with a lot of minutes in the fourth. I don't want to see players quitting either. That ain't good basketball. Anyway, peace.